Hey mi gente, this is Marvin Felix, the team leader for Tampa, Florida Life. We are a group of realtors that service the greater Tampa area. So today we are continuing on with the series in Riverview. So we're highlighting not all, but many of the neighborhoods within that Riverview. So today we're in Boyette Springs. Now this is a little bit older neighborhood, so it's a little more established, a little more mature. So with that being said, there's not the amenities that a lot of these other neighborhoods, newer neighborhoods have. However, it's not to be discounted at all. So we'll go over some of the highlights of what I like here in this neighborhood. So one of the cool things about this neighborhood is that it does have its own elementary school within the premises. So I'm gonna stay on this side of the road because I saw a security guard and I don't want him to think I'm some weird dude hanging around elementary schools. So this is the elementary school here within the community, within the neighborhood. It's Boyette Springs Elementary School. So this community is massive. It's one of the bigger ones here in Riverview. It has over 1,000 homes total within the community itself. And the homes here were built between 1986 and 2002. So I'm sure some of these owners who've been here either from beginning or even through 2002, I'm sure they're just blown away by the growth of this area of Riverview. I mean, it was like a little cow town and now it's a suburb of Tampa. So it's absolutely massive. And so the namesake of the Boyette Springs comes from some of the natural springs that are here. So all throughout the community, you'll find some natural springs and ponds as you walk and drive through the community here. One of the key things, highlights, amenities of this community is they do have a park here. So it's Boyette Springs Park. So we're about to come across the entrance here, coming up here shortly. So some of the features of the park are there's a pavilion, there's a playground, there's a basketball court and a baseball field. And the cool thing about this community also is it borders the Bell Creek Nature Preserve on the west and south side of the community. And it's really close to some other parks, the local parks around here that are a lot of people go to. One of them is Lithia Springs Park, Wortham Park, and Alderman's Ford Park. So you get some shots of the neighborhood here. So you'll see a lot of more mature trees here since it is an older neighborhood. So that's one of the pluses. One of the negatives I would say about a community of this age is that typically you find that the homes are a little bit smaller than some of the newer homes, and which is fine, right? But what I do like about that is that typically in the older, more established neighborhoods, you have more variety as far as the type of housing that's available. So that's one of the things I do like about older, more established neighborhoods. You can kind of see with newer neighborhoods, you tend to see a lot of cookie cutter, and the lots tend to be a little bit smaller. With new developments here, the lots are a little bit larger. Homes are a little bit smaller, but still plenty of space. So we are surrounded by a wilderness here. So you can see here straight ahead, we have 2 full court basketball courts. And a wonderful shade tree here. Then just beyond the basketball court, you can see the little baseball field. I know as a kid, I just loved going into the woods and being in the woods. So I would never be home. I'd be outside all day here. So we're just gonna walk across over to the bridge just across the way there. And once we get to the bridge, we'll do what we normally do. We'll go over just the local real estate numbers associated with Boyette Springs. You can't even tell you're in a neighborhood right now. So we'll get some shade over here by the bridge. All right, you can see the creek there. So this nice little hike. I look like someone's having a little picnic over there. They're probably playing in the creek right now. Got rollerblades. All right, see the playground. Although they could have, with all these trees here, you think they could have put some trees in the area. Provide some shade for the kids, right? And up above, here's a little pavilion with picnic benches, bathroom. So you hear there's a parking lot. So we came in from the backside. Excuse me. All right, so let's go have a seat. We'll kind of go over the market here. All right, I am tired. Woo. All right, so we'll go over, like I said, the local real estate numbers real quick. So right now we have one property that is pending, and that property is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 2,245 square feet, and it's sold. I'm sorry, it's not sold. It's on the market for $469,000, $900, and there are 8 sold properties here in the community, so that's almost 1 per month. On the low end, we have a 3-bed, 2-bath that is under contract. I'm sorry, that's sold for $235,000, and they're asking $235,000, of course. And the high end one, it was a 5-bed, 3-bath property, 2,216 square feet. They're asking $525,000, and they got $526,000. So just slightly above their asking price. So that's all the, so there's not a lot of turnover here, as you can imagine. With over 1,000 homes, only 8 sold throughout this year. There's not a very high turnover. And there's nothing currently active on the market right now here. So, so anyone wanted to move to this neighborhood, we have many ways to find out who the next seller is going to be in any particular neighborhood. So if you have any particular interest in any particular community, let us know. We have many ways to find out who the next seller will be. And for many of our buyers, we've actually found properties off market for them where there's not competition with other buyers. So if you have any other questions about this community or any other community here in the Tampa area, we'll continue on with our series in Riverview. Just feel free to give me a call, message me. Be sure to like and subscribe to stay connected to what's happening here on our page. And once again, we would love feedback. Anything you want to see more of or less of, changes you want to see on this page, let us know. Once again, this page is for you. Other than that, make it a great day.